Boy, what a beautiful, perfect day to come out here to the Christmas Story house.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck, Ritch. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ritch. I'm stuck. What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? Guys, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help me, Dave. I'm stuck. Oh, well.
Hey Eric, Madman and I just finished putting up all the Christmas decorations, so all we got to do now is light them up.
Oh, well, that's probably what it'll take. So you got to flip the switch?
I can.
You'll do it.
I'll do it.
Well, where do you got to go?
Well, I got to go around behind the set to flip the switch.
We'll do that.
So
I'd like to see them.
I'll go.
All right.
You keep an eye open for the lights and let me know how they look, okay?
All right.
Two nasty-looking switches over there. Hey! Hey, Eric, where's Dave?
Oh, he went back to turn on all these Christmas lights.
Oh, is he starting?
Yeah.
Oh, we finished putting these things up.
Yeah, I don't think he switched it yet, though. Hey, Dave, we got nothing.
Well, I don't get that. What's going on here? Hey, do one of you guys know what's going on in here?
I was the one who wired it. I'm going to have to go help him.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll be right back.
All right.
What is the matter with you? What are you doing? Put it back. Put it back the way it was before. There's a certain sequence you have to go through to light these things.
Well, I suppose you know exactly what it is.
I wired it.
Well, then you do it.
Okay. Give me the gloves. Safety first. All right. You have to go up here first to number 1. That's where your problem was. Oh, this one goes down. All right, ready? Watch this. And then the switch.
How's it looking, Eric?
That's it?
See? That's how it's supposed to be done. It's working, isn't it? We gotta get some new equipment.
Dave? Mike? I guess it looks good.
Hey, Mike. What are you doing?
Well, you know, I live in an apartment. Every year I have to set up a house for Santa to come to.
What?
Yeah, Santa's got to come to the house. You got to have a house for Santa to show.
What are you talking about?
You got to have a house. So I get my presents.
You're saying that Santa won't come if you don't have this little house in your apartment.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Come on. I do this every year. All I got to do is set it up. It only takes a couple of seconds and then...
What?
Voila! Yeah! You got my present? Woohoo! Thanks!
Hey! You got anything in there for me, huh? Cool. Good old boy. Yeah, I knew you would. Ooh. Daddy, what do you got? What? Ooh. What? What's this? Ooh. You know, salt. You know I have high blood pressure.
Ho, ho, ho.
At least I'm not as bad as Martha Stewart. Hey everybody, I'm Dave. Finally found a way to shut him up. Anyway, and well, we're out here celebrating the Christmas season with all of you, and we're taking you to Cleveland's very own Christmas headquarters. That's right, it's the Christmas Story House. I'm telling you, we've got a lot of great things to show you. We've got, not only is the Christmas Story House out here, but they've got basically the whole corner of the block here tied up with all kinds of stuff. There's the Christmas Story House. Right behind us here is the Christmas Story Museum House, and right next door is the Christmas Story House gift shop where you can find all kinds of stuff. Don't drool. Where you can find all kinds of stuff from the Christmas Story movie, legs, Red Ryder BB guns, T-shirts, hats, gloves, pictures, all kinds of stuff. So this is a great place to come for Christmas. The Christmas season is just getting started, and let me tell you, there are a ton of people. Get out! Oh, you are a sick.
Thanks for your help over there.
Don't mention it. I put up a barrel so nobody would run into you. Anyway, we're going to go, we've got a wonderful Christmas movie for you tonight, Santa Claus, made in Mexico. Can't wait for that one. You'll have to wait for TBS to see A Christmas Story in the 24-hour marathon. Otherwise, why don't you go to the first part of the movie, and when we come back, we're going to start showing you around the whole A Christmas Story house complex right down here in beautiful Cleveland. So check out the movie, and we'll show you what's going on out here in a little while. What?
Don't think. I don't think.
Yeah, look at a little more, will you? Maybe you can get a little minty.
Away up in the heavens, far out in space, in a beautiful golden crystal palace right above the North Pole, lives a kind and jolly old gentleman, Santa Claus, also known as St. Nicholas, the best friend of boys and girls everywhere. But let's move in for a closer look. Come along. It's almost Christmas, and I must finish the toys for all the good children on Earth. I hope you'll pardon me, but you know I mustn't be late. This is Santa's Toyland, a sort of international toy factory. Here are gathered boys and girls of different races and creeds. They have come from many lands to help Santa bring joy and happiness to all of the Earth's children. These little helpers are from Africa. Here are Santa's helpers from Spain. Tots from China lend a hand as well. Boys and girls from England.
The bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Japan also helps Santa. Talented children from the Orient. Even Russia has a delegation. The group from France, headed by Yvette and Pierre. German boys and girls help Santa too. Here's a happy song from Italy.
Giro, giro, tondo, cavallo imperatondo, cavallo di argento, che costa 500, 150, la gallina canta, lasciala cantare, la voglio maritare, e tu Babbo Natale,
islands of the Caribbean.
Ambuse por la guerra, que dolor, que pena. Ambuse por la guerra y no sé cuándo vendrá. Que lo re mi, que lo re fa, no sé cuándo vendrá. Ambuse por la guerra, que dolor, que pena. Si se fue por la Pascua o por la Trinidad. Que lo re mi, que lo re fa, o por la Trinidad.
The South American group includes Brazil and Argentina. The countries of Central America.
Se moja y se seca como los demás. Agáchate y vuelve que agachar, que las agachaditas ya saben bailar.
Children from the USA.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, that sweet was white as snow. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rule.
A neighborly group of helpers from Mexico.
Naranja dulce, limón pasito, dame un abrazo que yo te pido. Fuera falso mi juramento, en otro tiempo se olvidarán. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar. Porque le faltan las dos patitas de atrás. Naranja dulce, limón pasito, dame un abrazo que yo te pido. Fuera falso mi juramento, en otro tiempo se olvidarán.
Hello there.
Santa, do you like this devil?
Huh? Devil? Now, let's see. Don't think anybody ordered this. Well, now, how does it work? What is the sense of it?
Like this, Santa. You must let it.
Let's have it. Stop! I, Lucifer, King of Hades, command you to stop and disappear. Be gone, all of you! Except Pitch. You, Pitch, chief of all my demons, must listen closely. The time is almost here when you must abandon the brimstone pits and journey up to Earth. But this time you must not fail as you've done in the past. You must not be defeated by that spirited old ghost, Santa Claus. If you do not succeed in making all the children of the earth do evil, you shall be punished. And instead of red-hot coals, you will eat chocolate ice cream.
No, Lucifer, king of all the evil spirits. Not that. By the horns of everything satanic, I beg you. To live, I must have heat. Frozen meals are bad for me, especially chocolate. It's very bad for my digestion, which is so delicate. Yes, I promise, O priceless Prince of Hades, that by my many wiles I will finish off Santa forever and see that the children commit terrible deeds and make Santa Claus angry.
Go up then, and show the world who is its real master.
So be it, Lucifer. Demons of Hades, transport me to Earth.
And so the devil rose to earth. You heard what he said to Lucifer, but will he be able to keep his promise?
Each week, we here at the Midnight Movie bring to you our very best in comedy skit entertainment. But have you ever stopped to wonder how much time and effort really goes into producing our comedy for you? This evening at the Midnight Movie, we would like to take you behind the scenes to see exactly what goes into making comedy for you. Now, come backstage with the Midnight Movie. Here you're seeing from the reverse angle of the set. As the main character begins to set up the stage for the skit, a stage hand comes in from off the side and pulls our Santa out from storage. All the while working in perfect harmony to stay unseen behind the walls of the set. Notice how quickly, quietly, and efficiently they move so as not to attract attention away from your viewing pleasure. Voila! Ho, ho, ho. And now you know how we make TV magic for you here at the Midnight Movie.
What are you doing?
And now, when skits go long. You can't even hit them. They break with the force of the wind. And that was when skits go long.
Hey everybody, ho ho ho, it's Christmas time, and guess what? We've got a Christmas show put together all for you right here at the Midnight Movie. Isn't that exciting? It's been a while since we've done a Christmas show, hasn't it?
Yeah, a couple Christmases ago.
A couple Christmases, but anyway, well, I tell you what, we're here in Cleveland, it's Christmas time, and what could be the more perfect setting for Christmas in Cleveland than A Christmas Story? Uh-oh. Quick! Hide my stash. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we are out here. The fire truck is coming by here. See, everybody's getting into the spirit out here. We're talking here with Scott Sidlecki here, who is the Steve. We were talking about Scott Farkas. Never mind, Steve Sidlecki. And what exactly is your title here? You're the curator of the
executive director.
Executive director. Ooh, we've got an executive. That doesn't happen too often. Anyway, so you basically run the whole show here at the Christmas Story house and complex, as I have come to know about.
Yep. Yeah, we have the house, the museum, and gift shop, and yeah, I run them all.
You run them all.
Yeah, I run them all.
And this is, I mean, this is your year-round. You're focused on this all year long. Is that it?
Yeah, we're here year-round. Obviously, this is our busy season. Summertime, we stay steady, but yeah, we're here year-round.
This is your busy season? I hadn't noticed. Oh, my God. Look at all these people. Jeez, holy mackerel. Look at that line down there. That's for the house. You got to line up for every single one of these buildings.
Line for the house, line for the gift shop, line for the museum. That's what we like to see.
I would imagine so, yes. Now, Brian Jones is the man who started this whole thing, if I am remembering correctly. Tell us a little bit about how this all came about.
Yeah, Brian, he's the owner. He lives in San Diego. He purchased the house off of eBay. He, for a couple years before that, sold leg lamps and just thought it was good business venture. He sell leg lamps, and people were going to go see the house. He sold about 1,500 lamps, and he figured if we sold 1,500 lamps, 1,500 people would want to go see the house. And if he can get 1,500 people to go see the house, he'd get another 1,500 people more that want to buy legs. So just, business sense, we put two and two together, and it's been a good venture for him.
He obviously was a big fan of the movie, and just somehow, if I recall, he just happened to come across that and discovered that the house was on for sale on eBay, and he just happened to see it. I guess it was just kind of a timing thing.
Yeah, just like a lot of the fans here, it's always for Brian. It's always been a family favorite for him, and yeah, the house came across on eBay, and he just sent a couple quick emails and said that he was interested, definitely wanted to do it, and they basically gave them an offer, and they took it off eBay, and it's been his ever since.
Now that's amazing. Now I understand he bought the house in 2004. That's 4 years ago, and then he actually the house did not look like this when he purchased it. So he actually embarked on renovating and kind of recreating the house back to a 1940s period.
Yeah. He started everything in 2004. The sale was actually finalized beginning in 2005. It basically 2 years to get up and going with the renovation, about $250,000 worth of renovation. Yeah, the house had gone under modernization in 2000. It was always a rental unit before and after the movie, so basically people had it before looking at it for revenue, so they wanted to update it with vinyl siding, new aluminum windows. The only problem is they ran out of money halfway through the renovation on the inside, so the inside still was completely undone. So in a sense, it worked better for Brian and for us because we didn't have, all we had to do is complete their work on the inside. So yeah, pretty much with the exception of tearing the house down, it was completely gutted and completely redone.
Wow. Now, quick question I've had. I know that most of the interior scenes of the movie were shot in Hollywood on a soundstage. Now, is the inside of the house basically the model for that, or did they try to take what they did from the movie and create that here in the house? How did that work?
Yeah, the interior was done on a soundstage, and that's typical of Hollywood. They need to be able to control the environment with cameras and everything. Yeah, for the most part, they did take a model of this interior and rebuilt it on the soundstage. A lot of it, they really could have cared less what it looked on inside. They were more or less looking at the outside for the background. But yeah, the set was somewhat copied off the interior of this. So
the interior of the house at this point basically looks more or less like what you'd see on the interior of the movie?
It does now. When it was first purchased, it didn't. The house is actually a duplex, so there was actually no interior staircase as there is now. So it was basically taking the soundstage and trying bringing it back into the smaller house that it was modeled off of. And with the exception of a few structural differences which you can't work around, pillars holding up the house,
exactly.
Like that.
Well, that's a load-bearing wall, Jerry. You can't tear that down.
So we for the most part duplicated the set the best that we could with the room that we have.
Well, that's pretty amazing. It sounds like quite an undertaking. I would imagine somebody would have to be quite a fan in order to go through all that. But judging from the crowds that are coming here, Lolly the Trolley is going around here about every 30 seconds. There are so many people here. It's just absolutely amazing. I would say that everyone involved would agree that it was a well worth effort.
Oh yeah, definitely. The employees that are here love it. We have a few that have been here since the beginning, including me, and to see what it started with and what it's come to now, it's just amazing.
Well, this is incredible. So, you're open year round. What are the? And of course, this is the busy time of the year. This is a perfect time to come down here if you really want to get into the Christmas spirit. What are your hours?
Right now we're open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Sundays, noon to 5. When we get out of December, we really don't change it all that much. We take Wednesday off the schedule. So the rest of the year we become Thursday through Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sunday, noon to 5.
So long weekends, yeah, long weekends. Well, that's fantastic. This is a great place to come. It's you know what? If you're a fan of the movie, even if you aren't, and if you aren't a fan of the movie, what's wrong with you? You need to watch it again, because everybody's seen it at least once, I know that, and it's on every year about 24 hours a day for a whole week before Christmas. So come down here, check it out. The house, it looks exactly like you'd remember it from the movie, and they've got leg lamps, of course. That's a major award.
Did they use this house in part 2?
That I don't know. Did they did use this
in '94? Yeah, My Summer Story was also filmed here again. Exterior, interior again on a soundstage, but it was used again.
Well, there you go. So come on down here. It's a great place to get yourself into the holiday spirit. The house, they've got a museum right across the street, and right next door they've got a gift shop. So looks like we've got a new real estate empire growing here, right here on the corner of Rowley and West 11th Street, or Cleveland Street, as it is known in the movie and unofficially known here. So come on down here to the A Christmas Story house, and Steve will take really good care of you. Just ask for him by name. No, I'm just kidding. He's got a lot to do, but they'll take care of you. What are we showing? Santa Claus? What kind of a movie is that for Christmas? Can't we get a copy of A Christmas Story? That's probably not public domain anymore yet, is it?
On Earth, the children can hardly wait for Christmas Day. They gaze longingly at the toys they hope Santa will bring them. Here is a good little boy, whose daddy is quite rich. This mother, on the other hand, is very poor. And this is her daughter, Lupita, whose fondest dream is to own a doll. Any doll. Who are these three? Say, it's rude to push and shove like that. But the devil likes rude little boys, and it doesn't take him long to find them. They're just right for his evil plan. Well, one thing is certain. The devil has turned them against Santa Claus. Suddenly, he's with them again. Out of nowhere, he produces 3 rocks, and his evil plan goes into action. This is bad.
Darn that devil. Oh, I'm sorry, but that old devil is always annoying me with his mischief. If I could only go down there now, I'd put him in his place. But everyone knows I can only go down to Earth on Christmas Eve and not before.
In the meantime, that old double piece just as a blizzard. A short while ago, I saw the devil whispering to 4 children, and one was a poor little girl.
Do you know who they are?
I've got their names. The bad boys are.
No. The naughty boys are not important. They will get punished in due course. The ones I must reward are the other children, like the good little girl.
I've got their names right here. The girl is called...
Better look through the telescope, Pedro. We'll find out what they're doing.
This is Santa's magic observatory. What wonderful instruments. The ear scope, the teletalker that knows everything, the cosmic telescope, the master eye. Nothing that happens on Earth is unknown to Santa Claus.
By thy magic powers, look for the child we're seeking, whether she is in a cave or behind a million mountains.
All ready.
Mexico.
Yes, it's Lupita, all right. And she's still dreaming about that doll she wants for Christmas. Lupita isn't thinking of stealing that doll, is she? No, no, Lupita. You shouldn't steal. Put it back.
Lupita! Lupita, come here.
It's yours. Nobody saw you take it, Lupita. They have one, they won't miss it. What does one little doll matter, don't you see? You haven't got any toys. Keep it. Hmm?
Don't listen to him, Lupita. It's bad to steal, and you'll be sorry. That's right. Put it back. Good girl.
Silly girl. Now you'll have to do without a dolly. Little girls must steal or do without the things they like. Now.
That's not true, Lupita. If you're good, somehow you'll be rewarded.
Hooray for her! Hooray for her! All my friends can ignore the devil. All they need to win is to be good in spirit.
And the other children?
Come, Pedro, find them.
By thy magic powers, look for the child we're seeking, whether he is in a cave or behind a million mountains. Okay.
He's sleeping soundly. His dream will appear on the dream scope. Connect the antenna for the dream scope.
Let's watch the little rich boy's dream. How strange. And what large gift boxes. Would these be toys? Why, they contain what a child loves best. His parents.
Nanno koto nanno.
A dream is a wish that the heart makes.
That little child is not wealthy. He gets everything he wishes just by asking his parents.
The only thing this child wants is the love of his parents.
Don't they love him?
Maybe they do, and maybe they don't. But soon we may find out the truth.
And Lupita, what do you think she might wish?
If she's already sleeping, we might be able to see her dream.
I wonder if our child is dreaming.
I recall when I was a little girl, I often would dream of great riches, that I had all the things I wished for and not a care in the world. But at times I also dream with the devil.
Confounded devil. Why can't he leave Lupita alone?
Oh, just look at that old busybody. He'll make Lupita want to steal again. He'll be part of her dream. How awful. Better look at her dream now.
I've a little dahlia dressed up in blue. She's very pretty and her name is Sue. Once I took her shopping, she got sick, and then when I took her home, she got well again. don't you steal us. We've done all of yours. No, you know that stealing is bad, and I want to be good. But you must learn to steal. No, you know stealing is bad, and I want to be good. We dogs don't like good little girls. No, to steal is evil, and I don't want to be evil. You must be evil if you want a dog. No, you know stealing is evil, and I don't want to be evil. Steal, fight, tell lies, and we will all be yours. No, I don't want to be evil, and telling lies is evil. You want to be good, eh? You want to be bad. No, you know stealing is bad, and I want to be good. Well, then you'll never have a dog. Mama! Mama!
Poor little child. Believe me, that old Pitch is going to pay for this. Very minute I get to Earth, he will pay for what he is doing.
And the three little boys, the ones who broke the window, maybe they have done more mischief. Santa Claus, ¿salgaste a quemar choca?
Yes, look for them.
Mai no majo no chikara de. Hai no nakani, hai ti temo, se no kabenor shironi temo. Botuga, sagash te iru, kodomon suketu kure.
Good evening and welcome to Too Many Guests. I'm your host, Dave, and let's get right to it. We've got a lot of people in line waiting to meet you tonight. Tonight's theme is guests that make their own interesting things. Let's meet our first guest and his thing tonight. Good evening, sir. What is your name and what have you made? Well, it looks like an awfully big thing there. Oh, well, you know what? We have to move on to our next guest. Excuse me, let's go on to our next person who has something special that they've made. Good evening, my dear. What do we have here?
I wrote a book about it. It's why rototillers are better than men.
A rototiller, why they're better than men. That's fascinating. Well, we have to move right on to our next guest. Tonight we have another person who's made something very interesting. Come on in and share it with us, won't you? Looks like a ski. That's wonderful. Well, let's move right along. We have a lot of people in line tonight. Who do we have that's made something interesting tonight? It looks like a big furry thing. Good evening. How are you this evening, madam? Let's move right along. We have a lot to do this evening. We have no time for dilly-dallying. Who do we have next and their wonderful thing? Good evening, ma'am. Sit right down. Thank you for joining us this evening. Next up, we have another man who's making some things. Look at that. Isn't it wonderful? Sit down and get out of the way. Yes, we have our next guest this evening who is making wonderful, look at that, whatever that might be. Good evening, sir, and thank you for joining us. That's wonderful. Well, thank you all so much. That was all very interesting. All of your things were fascinating. We were all thrilled to learn about how you make your things. Thank you for joining us this evening on Too Many Guests.
Well, we're inside the gift house right here across the street from the Christmas Story house. So, real quick, 30 seconds. Tell us what we got going on in here. We got anything and everything from the movie that you could possibly want, basically?
Yeah, you can get anything from T-shirts to leg lamps, ornaments, postcards, night lights, strings of lights, BB guns, movies, anything you could possibly think of for the Christmas Story fan we'll have in here.
This is pretty amazing. And they are, of course, and the manufacturing of the leg lamps continues.
Yes, yep.
I don't know, maybe I should talk to my broker. Any chance of buying stock in this operation?
I hear they have soap here too, Dave.
Soap? Lifebuoy. I read about that. You're importing Lifebuoy from England.
Yeah, that's basically where it's made now. It's not manufactured here anymore, so.
It has that nice piquant flavor that, for washing things out. Well, this is definitely a spot. We better get out of the way. This place is backing up like you wouldn't believe.
The three boys are beneath a large bed, but they are speaking in a low voice.
Let's tune in the earscope. Now we will learn exactly what they are planning.
break our neighbor's windows. Yeah, and we'll steal that kid's toys. He's got a lot of them. If we were good boys, we'd get toys too.
What's the fun in that? It's no fun to be good. Anyway, Santa Claus doesn't care about us. He's too far away.
Let's write him a letter and tell him we've been good as angels. You think he's gonna fall for that?
Sure he will. I'll bet he can't even see well anymore. Too old to know what goes on.
What? Me too old? The devil is very many centuries older than I am. Those youngsters have got their nerve. Next to the devil, I'm just a child. It's just that I haven't been well lately. That really makes me... Let's see who those boys are. We'll see what they're up to. Oh-ho! There you are, you little rascals. Well, you might as well know I can see and hear everything you say. I know when you've been bad or good.
Did you hear that? I'll say. Let's get out of here.
My dear Santa Claus, the only thing that I wish for is that my parents can stay with me the night before Christmas. I don't like to be alone.
But the most important thing is that you bring me a little brother who is just about my age, because I get awfully bored.
I know it's hard for you, but maybe you could get me a papa. That would be super, or just even a mama.
A train with lots of tracks. And a bicycle, too. A live horse. An airplane that will fly.
And I want a ball, big and red, real pair of shoes to wear on Sunday. And as my two little brothers have behaved very well, you must see that they get everything.
Santa Claus, 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 Santa Claus. More Santa Claus?
More Santa Claus.
Off they go. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Wonderful! Marvelous! Stupendous! Just look at all those letters! They don't forget old Papa Noel, St. Nicholas, Santa Claus! Let's see now. My dear Santa Claus, this year I have behaved very well. I have been obedient and have studied very much. For that reason, please try to bring me these toys. A toy automobile, a submarine, a football, a bat, roller skates, a scooter, a cannon, a rocket, a bicycle, an atomic laboratory, a machine gun. Ooh! Ooh! Golly! And many thanks. So be it. And as my two little brothers have behaved very well, you must see to it that they get everything. Ha! A falsehood.
See? There's no fooling Santa Claus.
Into the liar's box. Dear Santa Claus, please bring me a little brother. Here's one for you, Mr. Stork. The hour is drawing near for me to go down to Earth, where all good children expect my arrival. As you know, Christmas Eve is almost here, and we still have thousands of things to do. Let's all make a big effort to get our work finished. It's up to you.
Here is Merlin the Wizard. A little absent-minded, perhaps, but Santa's most devoted helper.
Oh, Merlin! Merlin, where are you? Mr. Merlin! Mr. Merlin!
What's the matter? Oh, Santa Claus, what a start you gave me. This new rainbow is quite unusual.
I suppose you've changed the colors again.
This one will surpass the others. When the rays of the sun enter the rainfall, poof, a variety of wonderful colors will fill the entire heavens.
Well, Mr. Merlin, tell me if the sleeping powders are mixed. The dreaming powders that fill everyone with joy and goodwill, and the flower to disappear.
What's the date, eh?
On the Earth, it's the eve of the 25th of December.
Oh, so it is. In 3 minutes, they'll be ready. I shall reveal to you the secret of the magic stardust concocted by Merlin, which is unsurpassed for sound sleeping. Please, let me go by. To begin with, you need an urn, which is an alloy of copper, nickel, uranium, plutonium, and platinum. Yes, sirree. Oops. Oh, what a dummy I am. I forgot the urn. And without the urn, I can't mix the ingredients, can I?
No, you can't.
8 scoops of rose-colored pollen from the marvelous moonflower. 9 scoops of pollen from the lazy yawner. And the red pollen from the Morpheus plant. 1, 2, 3, 4 scoops. The last ingredient is the most important thing. Oh, gosh. What a memory. I keep forgetting the urn. Some powder from the wings of the butterfly Papilosacrata that dwells among the nebulous mists and vapors of eventide, and which only I have been able to keep in captivity.
by furnishing with my magic and that great window there the lights of the heavens. Yeah. Yes. All set. See? This time I didn't forget the urn. Now. You freeze it with the light blue flame of frozen fire, and next thing, it's ready. So as you have seen, it's very simple, right? Let's see now. Open up your pack. Alley-oop.
And the dreaming powders that fill everyone with joy and goodwill?
You know about them. The only thing you have to do, Santa, is to remember that you must sift them. Yeah, the same as last Christmas. Don't you remember?
Yes. I'm afraid I have forgotten. As the man continues to get older, he begins to forget everything.
Every year my memory fails me more, and it seems I'm good for nothing. Huh.
And the flower to disappear?
What flower?
To disappear.
You've disappeared? You're really in bad shape.
The flower to disappear.
Oh, well. Here you have it. Smell it, and you disappear.
Well, what do I have to do to make myself visible again?
Oh, what happened to your memory? Can't you remember anything? The same as last Christmas.
Why, of course. Much obliged to you, Mr. Merlin. I'll be back again to see you next year.
Next, Santa calls on the master blacksmith and keymaker of the palace.
My dear keymaker.
The golden key that opens all doors is ready, Santa. It is at your disposal.
I think you'll agree it's a real work of art. It has no equal.
Thank you, my dear keymaker. Only you could make a key such as this, which would turn the lock of every door on earth.
Please try it on the locks of 1,000 magic portals.
And as Santa tries out the magic key of gold, it opens door after door. This is Santa's train. What's this? Santa dancing? No, indeed. Santa must watch his waistline and reduce his tummy if he is to get down all the chimneys. There, see? Santa has reduced his waistline. It may not seem so, but he fits into the chimneys all right.
Trans-Heavenly Airways Flight SC-707, Super Reindeer Special, red carpet flight to Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, via the Milky Way, now boarding.
Let's have a look at Santa's famous sleigh and his reindeer. Santa's helpers from all nations sing happily as they come to make sure that everything works properly and that the sleigh and reindeer will shine brightly in the Christmas sky.
Это старые дедушка Мороз. Мы можем сделать лучший аэроплан на планету сателлите. Правда, Тамара?
Да, конечно, Игорь.
Da, Igor. Da, Tamara. Sure, it's not a bad idea to use modern spaceships for our interplanetary flights. But to convert my white reindeer into Sputniks? No, I should say not. And besides, just to go to Earth, they suit me well enough.
Well, I guess we're all glad about that. Maybe a Sputnik would be faster. But I can't quite imagine Santa Claus without his reindeer and his sleigh, can you?
Here's a list of all the gifts, names, and addresses.
Well, just put it over there. Well, thank heaven I still have a very good memory, hey? And I know every single child on Earth.
Well, just to make sure, why don't you take it with you?
I've really got to hurry. It's almost time for the crystal clock on the wall to strike 10.
Don't forget that you've got to return to the castle ahead of the sunrise because the sun will turn the reindeer into dust.
Oh, no, sorry, no. I'll be here all right. In that case, I couldn't get back to the castle. And on what they use for food, I'd perish. Because here our main food is pastries and ice cream made of soft clouds. And on the Earth, there's no such thing.
What food do they eat on Earth, Santa Claus?
Oh, everything in sight. They eat most of the animals, the plants, the flowers, the roots, birds, even smoke and alcohol. But enough of this talking. We're wasting time and I must be off.
Everybody, everybody, say why to Santa Claus. He's waving with his sleigh and with his reindeer, and that's our Christmas toy. Bring us the chocolates, bring us the goodies, so he can fill up the jackets and candy. Beautiful dolly, lots of surprises, for every lots of different sizes.
Hurry up, my children. Get on with your packing. It's the night for Santa Claus to fill all those stockings.
They want to make you take rifles and soldiers, shooters and everything to shoot your holsters. Got the big mama, toy little ladies, and little dollhouse for little ladies.
Merry, merry greetings I take to one and all. So hurry if you want to enjoy the Yuletide fun.
What's on the market, smiles and twinkles, policemen matches and handcuffs and whistles. Packing is finished, Santa is happy, and to his helpers and jobbers is happy.
And now, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to all! Merry Christmas! Let's see if I have everything. The bag with the powders for dreaming of joy and goodwill. The flower to disappear. The golden key that opens all doors. The sleigh. And now I better make sure my reindeer are running.
Yes, Santa's sleigh is really a huge toy sleigh, and he has to wind it like any other toy to make it go.
Oh, hey, Dave, wait a second. I got another machine here.
Oh no!
No. It's a snow machine, and the temperature. Yeah, it's perfect.
You're gonna make snow.
Yeah, I'm gonna make snow
out of a washing machine.
Just stand back and you'll watch it snow. Out of a washing machine, it's a snow machine.
Yeah, let's see how this thing works.
Come on, what the?
Yeah, I thought so.
You shouldn't make a snow machine out of a wash machine.
Maybe you should have tried the gentle cycle. Well, hey, now we're inside the A Christmas Story Museum.
I've already seen something I want.
You have?
I want the Red Ryder BB gun.
You'll have to go buy one from the gift shop.
They have them in there. I want that one.
I don't know. Do they have the Red Ryder BB guns? They do? For sale over there? Be careful. You'll put your eye out. You can't have one. Anyway, I'm probably stick it up your nose. Anyway, This is amazing. So tell us what we can look forward to here in the Christmas Story Museum.
In the museum here, we have some of the original costumes. We have a couple rotating displays that go on right now. We have the Parker family Christmas mornings. We have Ralphie and Randy in his pajamas, the mother's robe, which all were original costumes in the movie. We also have
pink bunny suit.
No, her. Peter Billings still has that. He's not giving it up. We also then have Black Bart's Bandits, so we have a couple of them in one of our other display cases, and just a lot of the accessories, the hats and gloves that the kids wore throughout the movie, and Randy's snowsuit we have. So those are the costumes we have, and then we have over 100 behind-the-scenes photos that came from the actors, also came from some extras that were taking some pictures, so a lot to see, and it's all original, so we're not, panning things off as fake stuff.
It's not knockoffs. It's not counterfeit.
Yeah, it's all the original stuff, so it's a great find for us, and we have a lot more stuff that will be rotating in and out. So you come once and come again, you'll probably see something different.
You've got a lot more than you can actually fit in here at one time.
Yes, yeah, we have probably over 30, 40 different costumes that obviously we can only get a few out at a time. So every year we're going to have some rotating displays. So if you don't if you come out now, you can always come out again. You're going to see something different.
That's cool. That's definitely cool. Now, answer me one quick question. We see this map over here. What is the significance of the map and the different colored push pins over there?
We've had that map going for about a year and a half. It's basically where people have come from.
Really? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we've had.
This is your high-tech method of keeping track of your clientele.
Yeah, no, who cares about counting tickets? We just have people with pins in there. No, we've had over 70,000 people. We've had this going for about a year and a half, and we've gotten people from every state, all in through Canada and through Mexico. And as you can see, the little flags down the side, well over about a couple dozen different countries.
You're gonna have to start putting up a map of the world here pretty soon.
I think we might, yeah. Get a globe, get a big old globe.
Well, that is amazing. See, A Christmas Story, it's a universal attraction. So,
And its 25th anniversary this year.
this year, that's true. That's right. In 1983 it came out. So here we go. So perfect time for you to come down here to really get a good feeling of A Christmas Story and Christmas. So it's the house, it's the gift shop, it's the museum. It's three things in one. Why don't you go back to Santa Claus, and then when you're done, get your butts down here to A Christmas Story house.
Be off, my reindeer, and glide through the heavens as fast as you can go. May my palace of gold and crystal enjoy peace. And Jesus, the Son of God, join us on earth so that we can all have joy and goodwill. On, my good reindeer!
Phew, that was close. He almost ran into the moon. And here's the planet Earth. I wonder where Santa will go first. Europe? Africa? America?
Think of all the nice things you'll get from Santa Claus.
Yes, Mama.
That's a good boy. See you in the morning.
If you get bored, you can go down and practice your piano lesson. See you later, my darling.
I knew it. The devil is nearby, and these three certainly are up to no good.
Okay, listen now. As soon as Santa Claus lands on the roof here, all three of us will jump on him. We'll tie him up and we'll stick him in a sack, and then we'll go home with all of Santa's toys. But what about Santa? We can make him our slave, and all his candies and toys will belong to us. So whenever we want something... Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. Better not talk now. He can hear us and get away.
All right, children, to bed. Santa Claus will be here any minute now.
Mama, and who is Santa Claus?
He's the man in the store, the one with the red suit and the white beard that was laughing very much.
And does Santa know about me?
Mm-hmm.
Is he real like my daddy?
No, not really. That one was a dummy. The real Santa lives in a castle and comes here once a year.
What does he come for?
They say he gives toys to children who are obedient.
I don't think he likes me. He has never brought me any dollies.
It's not that. Maybe you forgot to ask him for dollies.
And if I ask him for one now?
Go ahead. Perhaps he'll hear you. We can say a prayer, dear.
Mama, please don't cry.
It's just that it's Christmas. And Christmas always makes me feel sad. It brings back memories.
Mommy, what is Christmas good for?
Well, to remind us that Christ was born many years ago. And he was even poorer than we are. He was born in a bed of straw.
Know what, Mama? I already asked Santa Claus for 2 pretty dollies. If he brings the 2, I'll give 1 to little Jesus.
Yes, my darling. Maybe we pray with all of our might. Hmm?
While Santa steers his sleigh towards Earth, Old Devil Pitch awaits his arrival. Here comes Santa now. First stop, Mexico City.
It's freezing. I wish I were back in Hades tending the furnaces.
He's heard Santa.
By Satan, here he is. I'm glad that I'm prepared to upset his old Merry Christmas. We will see who wins out. This is one night that no one can take from me.
What's he going to do? Oh ho! He's going to push the chimney out of place so that poor old Santa won't be able to enter this house. Let's hope Santa realizes what's happened.
Well, what's happened here? I can smell sulfur. Well, that must explain this. That old devil Pitch must be around here.
Santa's determined to get in. He'll find a way. He's not one to give up. Well, there's more than one way to beat the devil. Santa will jump down using his magic parasol. Old Pitch hadn't counted on this. He's almost green with anger. Uh-oh. These two seem to know that Santa's in the living room. Look out, Santa. They'll see you. Why, of course, Santa can handle this. All he has to do is use the magic dreaming powders prepared by Mr. Merlin. And it isn't long before our two little stay-up-lates are sleeping soundly in their beds. Now what? Must be Pitch putting the chimney back in place.
Are you a pathetic 90-pound weakling, picked on by all the beach bullies? Have you tried all the workout regimens that you can think of and still nothing works? Well, don't spend your money on these expensive workout machines. And free weights are just too dangerous. Whoa, watch it there. Hey, you never know about those cheap, shoddy, fly-by-night exercise pieces. Ooh, that hurt. Well, no more. Today, the revolutionary, cheap, and safe way to work out is Bandflex. Yes, Bandflex is the new, easy-to-use, inexpensive, and safe way to work out. Let's see how it works. Yes, isn't that fun? Isn't that simple? Don't you feel safer? Don't you feel yourself getting stronger by the minute? And it's so versatile, too. Yes, in just a few short months, you will have the body of an Apollo. Yes, in no time at all, you'll start feeling and looking like a whole new man.
Oh, this is beautiful. You know what? This is my person, not this game. Let's relax and have fun with this thing.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Julie from the Midnight Movie, and we're standing here with Dale from the Christmas Story House, and Dale works here as a tour guide, right?
Yes.
Kind of letting the people in, talking to them, explaining a lot of the stuff.
Yes.
Some very unusual things, and of course, the very first thing, of course, is the...
Yes, we've got the crate here with the leg lamp. The crate, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but it was actually too wide to fit through the door. So they had some carpenters come in and cut the crate down, and as they did that, when they were finished, going from this end up, it ended up saying his end up.
His end up,
yes.
Very interesting.
And of course, you got the word fragile on it.
Yes. Okay, now is that one of the original?
No, that's not an original.
Are any of the originals still existing?
No, it actually got broken in the movie. Do you remember they broke them up? The old man got...
Get broken?
Yeah, they got broken up.
Now, is there one actually in the front window of the house?
Yes, there's another replica in the front window of the house, which is more to... Okay.
Okay.
Great, yep.
Now, what about the bedrooms and stuff? Was the whole house used here?
Well, actually, none of the inside shots were done in this house. This house was restored to look like what you actually see in the movie, which took place on a soundstage in Canada.
Okay.
Right, so when he got this house, when Brian bought this house, it was a disaster, to put it mildly. But he hired a contractor to come in to make it look like what you're watching in the movie. So everything is not exactly the same as it was in the movie, but as far as a lot of particulars they are, such as the color of the paint in the house, that's about the same. The staircase is about the exact same dimensions. spindles are the same style as what was in the movie.
Okay.
In fact, this carpenter actually took the time to cut down each tile on the kitchen floor to be the same size as what was in the movie.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be
Nice
fun
job.
to walk through and look at it.
Right.
Well, Dale, thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
time to
Sure.
talk with us.
Yes,
Take
absolutely.
care, and
Merry
I'm sure you
Christmas.
guys will have a prosperous
It's
holiday
a lot of
season
fun.
here.
A lot of spirit flying around here today, you bet.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you, thank you.
This is the real tree in the Christmas Story house. Isn't this fun? Shush. This is my little one, Carrie.
Alright.
Look, is that tree beautiful? Look, it's got tinsel and everything. Ouch, don't touch it. It shocked me.
Don't touch stuff. Then you would have gotten shot.
Your dad would like those kind of bulbs. He liked to lick them. Your father's always licking goofy things like that. He likes to lick.
That's weird.
Icicles. Yeah.
Well, the devil doesn't give up either. And he seems to be quite happy about his next plot against Santa. Could Santa be coming down this chimney now? Uh-oh, he's all right, but that was close. Oh, my goodness. Pitch is foiled again. But suddenly he thinks of something else to do. That's it. He'll huff and puff until his burning breath turns the doorknob and keyhole red hot. So that the magic key won't work, and Santa will burn his hands. First, he'll see if it's hot enough. What do you think of that? But Santa sees what Pitch is up to, and he isn't afraid. Meanwhile, Pitch looks out the window to watch Santa burn his hands. Doesn't seem to know he's right behind him. Oh ho, a cannon! Now it's Santa's turn to get even with Pitch. Here in truth is a poor little rich boy. He has all the toys a little boy could wish for, and yet he is sad and lonely, lonely for his parents. In spite of all he has, he lacks the most important thing in life, the company of his mother and father.
know all those toys don't make you happy. But I'll do something for you that I only do for children who are very good. I would let you see me as I am. And therefore, I will use the powders that will make you dream that you're awake. And now, awaken while you're dreaming.
Santa Claus, you love me, don't you? Say you love me, Santa.
Of course I love you, Sonny. Just as much as your parents. Because no one loves a child as much as his parents. Only at times the parents don't understand their children, and the children don't understand their parents.
And are you really sure that they love me when I'm left all alone?
Yes, of course they love you. And you must believe they love you. And now, go back to sleep again. It was all a sweet dream. When you awaken, I wish you much happiness.
How pleasant to see you.
Hello, George. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you. Goodbye, dear. Bye.
Goodbye. It's been a long time since I've seen the Martins. They're both looking pretty well, though, aren't they?
That's a strange cocktail, isn't it?
It's the cocktail of remembrance which only I can prepare. Whoever drinks it will think of that which is most dear and which at times, for some unknown reason, we seem to forget.
That's a beautiful thought. Perhaps we need a reminder. Very possibly we've forgotten someone we love.
Love can be expressed in many ways, but the truest love is that which we give without expecting anything in return. The greatest reward for those who love sincerely is love itself. So drink my cocktail and you will become aware of that love which is closest to your hearts.
And those without love?
They couldn't drink this cocktail as it would burn their throats.
Well, since we are very much in love, may it always be that way. Now that's strange. Where'd he disappear to?
I don't think he was just a waiter. He didn't seem to be a stranger. That kind look, the white beard. I knew that face when I was a child.
Couldn't be. If his beard was white when you were a small girl, he'd be dead and buried by now. Now that's strange. I suddenly have an urge to see our little boy.
Let's go home. Poor Billy's always alone. I feel that he's needing us, too. He'll be so glad.
Come on.
Good evening and welcome to the Midnight Movie's Medical Minute. Here at the Midnight Movie, your well-being is important to us. Recently, one of our viewers emailed us a story of an accident that happened to him. We bring this to you now so that you may be aware of the dangers you face in everyday life so that you may avoid these situations.
Bobby, what's up? Hey, Mike. No, I was just looking underneath the hood. There was a rattle. I just can't seem to find where the problem's coming from, but...
You ain't found it?
No. It should
Big
be okay,
rattle,
though.
small rattle?
Kind of big.
Enough to make a noise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just hope I can make it down the road.
Ah, you'll be all right.
Hey, it's Rich. Hey, how you doing,
Rich,
how you doing, man?
Hey.
What's up?
How you doing?
Right. Oh, geez! No! Oh, my God! No! Geez! No! There! Okay. How do you get it? Open it! I said, hold up! Pop it! Okay, open it! Oh! Geez! All right? All right? I gotta... Keep him away from me! I didn't do that on purpose! No! Run, Valley!
So please, we here at the Midnight Movie ask that you take care of yourselves. Why? Because we need all the viewers we can get.
Well, so that's the inside of the Christmas Story house. Isn't that pretty amazing? They've actually got it looking pretty much just like it was. What?
Cool. I got to do my second interview.
You got to do an interview?
I got to do it. You didn't want to come in the
What are you
house?
doing
I got
an
to do the
interview?
because you didn't come in the house. I got to do the interview.
I didn't think there'd be anybody to talk to.
Oh.
I'm sure you handled it just fine.
I always talk to people.
Ooh, looks good on you, though. Ooh. Anyway, well, that's the outside. So we've got the backside. We're going to take a look over here. They've got some. They've got a BB gun. Oh, they get some really weird people coming around here. Hey, have you seen Ritch? Where'd Ritch go? Get out of here. So where's Ritch?
I don't know. I never know what happened.
I...
Floating around somewhere.
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Yeah. Some very strange people everywhere. They're always following us. Get out of here. What the hell's the matter with you? Get. Can somebody find Ritch for me, please? We need to keep moving.
Ritch hasn't done too well by himself against Santa, so he's back to seek the help of these boys who so far are the only ones willing to listen to his evil plans. They may think it's smart to help him now, but they'll be sorry, for his advice can only get them into trouble.
One of us better get over there behind the water tank and take the rope along. When we spot Santa Claus, Zowie, we'll pull the rope and knock him down. Got it, that's for me. See, it works. Did that tell you? Oh, boy.
That's good. Santa's on his way.
Get your head down. Here comes Santa.
How can you be so dumb? Stupid fools. You certainly turned our plan into a horrible mess. He'll never lick me. I can promise you that. I'll make him pay dearly for all this. Woo!
That scared me. The light almost blinded me, and that music was so loud. Scared me too. What a noise. Hey, maybe Santa Claus has something in our house. Shall we go see? Yeah. Let's go. Some present for our Christmas. Santa Claus doesn't like us. We didn't get anything. Why don't you tell a fight? It's all your fault. It was your idea. Don't be a sissy. We're not complaining. Well, anyway, it was his idea that we should go up on the roof. My idea? The fault is all yours. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Coward, you kicked me when my back was turned. You be glad it wasn't me. In that case, it was you, and you haven't got the nerve to say you did it.
That's it. That's it. It's terrific. I'll beat your brains out. At least I've got the battling. Lucifer will be very pleased.
I'll teach you. Baby, ouch! Ouch! Hey, cut it out!
See you later.
Oh, no! Mr. Pitch has decided to steal Santa's sleigh. That's a relief. The reindeer won't obey him. Tough luck, Pitch. Uh-oh. A pair of scissors. Look out, Santa!
Sulphur. That old devil Pitch must be around somewhere.
Oh, my! Mr. Merlin's magic greening powders. Now Santa won't be able to put anyone to sleep.
On my heavenly reindeer, for there's much to be done.
And there goes the flower to disappear. And now Santa won't be able to make himself invisible. What are you going to do now, Santa? Let us hope the flower to disappear doesn't fall into bad hands. Meanwhile, Santa goes on his way not knowing that his dreaming powders and flower to disappear are gone. Santa is not afraid of that dog. If he goes after him, he still thinks he can disappear.
Go get him, Daddy. See that old goat. Bite him. Finish him off.
How can old Pitch be so mean, sicking a vicious dog on Santa like that?
The powders. The flower to disappear. No powders and no flower. What do I do now?
Run, Santa! Climb the tree! It's your only chance!
happened to us a very funny sight. Old Whitebeard in his sack, running as if the devil himself were going to take him below.
You'll pay for your mischief. You just wait and see.
But first you'll have to come down from that tree. And I can have a lot of fun before you can get rid of Daddy. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake up everybody.
Bah, nobody can hear your voice.
They hear it in the form of their own private imagination or ideas. Let them see how foolish you appear. There's a prowler out there. He's come to kill your wife and your children. He's really quite vicious. He's hiding up in your tree. Defend yourself. He's going to murder you. He's going to murder you.
Mr. Merlin! Keyman!
Apparently no one is in Santa's magic observatory.
Try to awaken. There's a man outside.
Marie? Marie, get up. I think that we're in danger.
What?
Yes.
Oh, yes, the assassin that's out in back.
Assassin, I'm not going.
Hurry, get out of bed. Go after him.
Sure, but where's the pistol?
Where you keep it?
In the drawer?
In the drawer.
Oh, in the drawer. In which drawer?
Why, in this one.
Oh, in this one. Here it is. Go after him.
Come on, don't be funny.
Me?
Yes.
But I... When this cough, I can't be expected to go out. I might catch pneumonia.
Serves me right for not listening to Mother. Come on. Snap it up. Pneumonia or no pneumonia, you go.
But Marie, understand, where did you go get your father?
My father?
Wait, I must put on my robe. Here it is.
Hurry and stop fooling around. Don't waste time. Help, police! Help, police! In the tree there's an assassin. Please come quickly. Help, police! A murderer! Grandfather!
Fire department! Firemen! Firemen! The house is burning! I'm on fire! You don't believe me?
Mercy! This is a five-alarm fire. Better let me have that address, please, won't you?
Don't expect anything from Santa Claus. He doesn't bring toys to poor children. Didn't I tell you to keep that doll? Silly. So now you won't have anything. You are poor.
Mama.
What is it, dear?
Don't the poor people get anything from Santa Claus?
Who told you that? No, my darling. Santa Claus is good to all of the children who are obedient. It's no matter if they're poor or wealthy. To bed now, my darling, and sleep well.
Look, Mama. It's almost day, and Santa Claus hasn't come.
Sleep now, darling. Sleep now, and you will see. Maybe when you wake up, you'll find it, darling. But go to sleep now, and have pleasant thoughts. My poor little Lupita. Who can tell if Santa Claus will come to our house this year?
Merlin! Merlin!
Hey, Bobby. Hey, you want to play some Rock'em Sock'em Robots with me?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, it's fun. Hey, I gave you the good one, too.
You're not trying to trick me, are you?
No, come on. This is going to be great. Ready? Let's go. Hey.
I told you I gave you to go into loose cage.
You know, it just wasn't that fun. That gives me an idea, though. Wonder if it'll work. Yeah, it will. Come on, I gotta. Oh, this is gonna be great.
All right,
you're gonna
love
love
this. Let's go.
And it's real simple. All you have to do is up. That's the uppercut.
All right.
Down. That's the lower cut.
Right.
Left and right to move.
Okay.
Select. And
Knock
knock the
them out.
block off.
All right.
And don't forget about the power button to turn them on.
All right, that's one. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, what are you guys doing? What do you guys got? What do you got there?
Go ahead.
What do you got? What do you got? Oh,
Oh, it works.
what's going
Works
on?
great.
Hey, how did you? What?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
What are we
Okay.
doing? What are we
Just get them in
doing?
position.
Let's go.
Oh, no, no,
I don't like this.
A little closer.
Stupid
Here, reach that
remote's
far.
not working. Okay.
Here we go.
We're
Here we
gonna
go.
have to go through this.
You ready?
Since
All right.
Eric's gone. What are
Ready?
they doing?
Ready? And
Let's
go.
go. Ah! Oh, gee, oh no, stop. Oh.
Oh, that was a cheap shot.
Let's do it again. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt.
Thank you. Okay, ready?
This
Go,
can't
go.
be happening. Oh, gee, oh no, oh no. We're already cocked?
No, we don't.
We gotta
Keep your guns pointed down range. Yeah. Please keep the guns down range. Cock your guns.
Wait, what's that all about?
No.
Hey,
Cock that gun.
just put my eye out. All right. Sorry, gonna get killed there with you guys. I think mine's cocked. All right, you're set. You ready, Brian? I don't think mine's cocked.
All the way up till it clicks. Oh, there you go. All
You
right.
think you can handle it?
Put your finger on the trigger, Sparky.
What's the line? What's the line?
There you go.
What's the line? No, no. It's
Yeah, don't shoot your eye.
the black part.
Oh! Oh! Hillary!
Go stand down there so I have something bigger to.
No, over the fence.
Oh! Man, this thing's got some power to it, then, doesn't it?
That was a
What in
dry
the world?
shot. That was a
That
dry
was a
shot.
dry
Hold
shot.
it, Hold the gun up when you're doing. Yeah, pull it back towards you, and the BBs will roll in.
It's old blue.
There you go. Still a dry one.
Still a dry
There you
okay,
go.
all right.
Now you got it.
See how I
There you
got
go. This was.
I never had a Red Ryder BB gun before.
You want to shoot it? Go shoot it. Go on.
Nothing but bullseye. Nothing but
What the-
bullseye.
I think it's fixed.
Merlin! Keyman! Help me!
That did it. The whole family's awake now.
Hurry up or you're going to get away, Bill.
Hurry, you go on first.
No, please, ladies first.
No, this is no time for manners.
Well, I'm not going to be the first to go.
Let's all go back to bed. Hey, everyone, I want to play cops and robbers. Oh,
Fine, cops and robbers. Right then.
Merlin, Mr. Merlin.
What's that?
Can you run? Follow me.
Can I run and follow you? Better tell me what's the matter, and I'll decide whether I should run and whether I should follow you, eh?
Santa Claus is in danger. He's calling you urgently on the teleprompter.
Oh, well, in that case, we'd better hurry. Let's fly now. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Away we go.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin. This is no time to play horsey. Santa's in danger.
We better analyze the situation. You're the bravest one here. You can take care of 1,000,000 men.
Let them all see now that the only brave one here is you. All the men are cowards. You are a woman. Put them to shame now.
Are you sure the whistle perks?
What?
I mean, the pistol works?
Why, of course it works.
Ah, if I were only your age? If I were your age, it wouldn't matter if I lived or not.
You're both brave as bulls, but neither of you will go out there.
All right, you heard what she said. You go first. No, we'll both go. We'll both go and see what happens.
The Red Cross, the fire department, the police. What a jam poor Santa's in. Everyone will see him.
Do you hear those sirens? They're for you. The show is about to begin, and you'll never get back before sunrise. Your reindeer will turn into powder. You will starve to death, and I will rule the earth. Santa Claus! Santa Claus! It's me, Merlin!
Merlin! Merlin! Merlin! Where are you?
Here, in the observatory. What is the matter? In just a few minutes, it's going to be day. Return now.
They've got me in a tree, Merlin! I dropped the flower to disappear. And also the powders for dreaming. And this beast just won't let me come down. All this confusion has been prepared by Mr. Ritch.
Well now.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin! Hurry! Run!
Where can we find Santa Claus?
He's already been to Asia, Europe, and Australia. He must be on the American continent.
I think I see him. He's in Mexico. Oh, golly, but he's in a terrible fix. And there's no time to go to his rescue. And the sun is about to rise. Bad dog. Mad dog. Against good is bad. Against black is white. Against a bad itch, scratch it. Against thirst, water. Against mad dog. Against mad dog. Against mad dog. A cat. A cat. A cat. A cat. A cat, Santa Claus. A cat.
Please be quick, Merlin. Now hear this. My time is almost over. This time it's serious.
Against Mad Dog, a cat. Use one of the toy cats that you wind up. And the dog will grab the cat.
Shoo, 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 shoo.
Let's go now. All together now. But don't push me. Don't push me. Just a minute. You make me nervous.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
I can handle this, but don't leave me alone, huh?
All right, we're with you. Come on.
Where's the body? How many are injured? They'll surely find Santa.
Nothing in sight. Can't see anything. Better look around.
Don't push me. Leave me alone. No, don't do that. Oh, why don't you shoot? Oh, it's only a hose. Be careful. It may be a whole gang, but don't worry. Try to be brave. Be calm. We must all be brave. That's it, the hose. Hurry! You barely have time now.
I still have one more friend to visit. I mustn't fail her.
But...
No buts about it. First come the children. I'll see you later, if possible.
What happened? Did you find anyone?
We've looked all over the place and there's no one to be found.
Let's make sure the fire's out. There's some smoke over there.
Well, that serves him right, the old troublemaker. He'll probably catch pneumonia, but he asked for it. Wait! The flower to disappear has fallen right into Lupita's house.
Did you find work?
Nothing, my dear. Nothing.
Mama, I saw Santa Claus. I am very happy again. He couldn't stay and talk to me for a very long time because his white reindeer would turn into powder.
Yes, darling, yes. But now go back to sleep. It is very late. Just go ahead and think of all those wonderful things.
Then was I just dreaming, Mama? Dreaming that he left me a dolly outside in the patio?
Maybe next Christmas. Not this one.
But he said it was a beautiful dolly. Look at Mommy. Isn't it a pretty dolly? Know what, Mama? The red star that's shining out there is the palace of crystal and candy, the home of Santa Claus. He's just arriving with his sleigh and white reindeer. Thank you, Santa Claus. Goodbye, Santa Claus. Thank you for a wonderful and merry Christmas.
And so once again, Santa returns to his palace from his yearly Christmas rounds. He is happy and gay, for once again he has brought joy to the children of the world. Blessed are they who believe, for they shall see God. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men. Merry Christmas.
Well, that's it from A Christmas Story House. It's all happening right down here on the corner of West 11th and Rowley. West 11th, also known as Cleveland Street from the movie. It's Can somebody get this creep off of me and find where Ritch went? Excuse me, let me help you with that. You're good. All right, anyway, Christmas Story House, it's right here. It's going on. It's happening. Look at all the people that are down here. It's a fantastic place to come and start getting your Christmas groove on, as it were. It's open year-round. They're open. Check out, actually, their website will give you all the information that you need. It's a ChristmasStoryHouse.com. I'm telling you, we're trying to tape. We're trying to tape here, pal. Okay. Anyway, can somebody find Ritch? Maybe he can get this guy out of my hair. Look at that. Yeah, maybe the paramedics can help you there, pal. Somebody give him a pill. Christmas Story House. It's a perfect place for Christmas. I'm sorry, pal. Can you just stand back? We're taping here. Thanks. Check it out. It's fun. Just watch out for weird people.